For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
G'day, fellas.
Hello.
How's everyone going?
I'm absolutely rooted, but other
Poor
than
old
that,
Keyzie.
chipper though.
Told
Yeah,
your
good.
flight today, man.
6 a.m.
Yeah, it's in the morning.
Get this.
People say sometimes they'll say 6 a.m. this morning.
No
That-
need.
That annoys me.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
You had a flight at 6 a.m.
This morning,
Yes.
I was up. I was supposed to. My alarm was set for 4:30 a.m. Right
In the morning.
in the a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that's the one. I got up at 2:30 a.m. because I woke up and then I was like, I've got to get up in 2 hours anyway. So fuck it. So I got up, get to the airport, arrive, and the security line is all the way through every single part of the security area and out and down towards the baggage claims area.
Nice.
And I've got like 35 minutes till my flight. And I'm like,
You like
oh,
that?
shit, okay. But I was like, hang on, everyone here's on a 6 a.m. flight. It'll be fine. Wait in line. Someone's chundered in the middle of the security line all over the ground. And it's like brown and disgusting. And people have like not noticed it and walked through it and rolled their suitcases through it.
Oh, no.
And the security area smelled like vomit. And it took ages. And I was just like, this is a shambles. And then they put us on the plane. And then they were like, hey, we're going to delay. Our pilot has missed his call time. AKA has slept in. And so I was sitting on the plane for like 45,
Would you say
50
that?
minutes.
Would you say that?
They said, and it was a bit of there was a bit of chewed in the voice that he's missed his call time. So we've managed to wrangle another pilot. He'll be here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just say there's an issue with the paperwork.
Yeah, well, that's what they usually do.
It makes you look inept.
I mean, often,
Which
you
you
know,
are.
especially with the sort of regional flights, they'll go, oh, God, there's not enough people on this. We'll just try and cancel it
Well,
so
this
we get
was-
more people.
What was that?
Full
Make up.
Christchurch one.
What was that flight that we were on where the woman there said it was a shit show? Remember that?
That was recent.
It was recent.
Wellington?
That was shocking. I was shocked by that.
What's up with you, by the way?
I thought you were zooming. I didn't realise you were flying down there.
No, I was down
You
there
did it in
Oh, right.
person. Yeah.
with,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
60 or 70 students.
So you're not listening, man.
Clearly not.
But we'll get into this on the show, though.
Yeah, we will.
Which is great. What's up with you? Because you've done this twice now. You've like twinged yourself or something.
Yeah, my hip's fucked. I had to hold on to my car ceiling to get out
You're
of my
about
car.
due for a hip replacement.
Yeah, totally I am. I was saying, my wife and I were walking last night and I
Too much
said,
walking.
I should actually, in all seriousness, book in my hip operation now because I can't get in and out of my car. It's fucking painful.
But you would have, and I don't want to be that guy, but you would have, sought attention for it. You wouldn't just
totally.
You wouldn't just go straight
I've had
to
physio
surgery.
for it.
Really?
Yeah,
When was
Was that?
about a month ago.
I find that hard
off.
to believe.
Fuck
I
off.
find it
yeah.
really hard to believe.
We've not heard anything about that.
And we know that nothing
I
happens
don't
in your life
tell
that
you-
doesn't get
I don't-
brought up on the show.
I don't tell you everything
Yeah,
about
you
my
do,
life.
man. Of course
You
you
have
do.
not had physio. That is a lie.
Okay.
And you do that too when you're lying.
All right.
No, that's
All right
fine.
then.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
And I'm
All
also
right.
getting massive stabbing pains in my stomach too. But
Well, you
anyway,
know what that is.
that's my ulcers.
Oh, is it?
You wish.
Yeah, that's
You wish it was.
When I get stressed, I get stabbing pains.
But you know why you're
Oh, what are you
stressed?
stressed about?
Lots of stuff. But anyway, so you got down there on time then, Keyzie?
My plane was an hour delayed. I landed and the taxi that was pre-booked, I was like, oh, poor fella, he'd be waiting there for ages with my little sign. He
They
calls
look at
me.
the flight date times,
Yeah,
don't they?
he calls me. He's like, hey, man, 15 minutes away. And I'm like, cool, I've got half an hour until I'm talking.
Right.
And he's 15 minutes away. And the traffic said I was going to be 34 minutes to get
Yeah.
there. It was just a fucking shambles. The whole morning was a shambles and I was really tired. And then as
On the
soon
bright side, you're only talking to students.
yeah, but it's, I remember when John Campbell came down and spoke to us. And I remember it was like really exciting. And I'm not John Campbell by any stretch of the imagination.
Did you hear that?
But I went from in a rush out of the taxi. G'day, man. How you going? G'day. Haha. I'll just come and introduce you. And then you'll come in. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then like 30 seconds later, I was walking into a room. And there was like people clapping. And then I was doing a lecture on radio.
Yeah.
It was fucking like boom, boom, boom.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show Podcast.
In a way, that's a good thing. You don't get to sort of, I mean, obviously you had to piss around with all the delays and stuff, but you don't want to be waiting around once you're there to go and get it done. You know what I mean? It's good to just be chucked into it and then just go, okay, here I am, let's do it.
So you puked all over the customs line.
Were you that nervous, Keyzie?
Far out.
Yeah, well, because when I get
still
nervous,
pissed, or what was the guts?
I just couldn't sleep last night, so I just got on the hammer. And then
That only works for a few hours.
But then when I went to, it was embarrassing because when I went to speak to the students, I had gone wheeze beforehand, but I didn't clean it up properly, and I had a big wet patch on the front of my crotch.
Yeah.
And it was really embarrassing.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
But what have you guys been up to?
But it would
today,
look
man?
like a bit. Hey, it would look like
Yeah,
you're
it was
doing
a
a
bit.
bit.
Old Keysie's wet his pants.
Yeah, he's deliberately pissed himself.
And then I turned it into a lesson for the students.
They loved it.
Yes.
They loved it. Did you get a few more followers, man? Did you direct everybody to your Instagram page?
I think I got maybe 6 more followers.
Yeah, cool.
Classic though, interesting. The female audience were way more engaged than the dudes.
Oh, they always are.
But like, it totally reminded me of being at school, and all of my mates and I, all the guys, were fucking hopeless. And you just look around and like the girls are writing notes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, cool, the people are writing notes. I'm like, hang on, people aren't writing notes. All of the girls are writing notes, and the dudes are just sitting there like.
I think the women, though, in my experience, they were just drawing cock and balls.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
Right.
Because it sort of makes them look like they're studious and interested, but really it's just schlongs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Just on that, actually, we had a guest speaker out at our school who was also a radio broadcaster,
Really?
talking about that as well. Have a guess who it was?
Back in your day?
Back in my day.
Okay, Murray Deaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bang on,
I was just
Nogie.
trying to think of the oldest person in radio.
Oh, damn
so-
it. Hang on. I was trying to Google who invented radio.
And I've got to say,
Was it Guillermo Marconi?
to his credit, he was very good.
He would have been very good.
He was very good.
Yeah.
And you know, he dropped, a few swear words.
yeah,
He-
that'll get the kids on side.
He did
I
a
did
bit
a few.
He did a bit of filth, which was sort of, suggested rather than blatantly spoken. And then one of the boys asked him at some stage, "Sir, what did you mean by blah, blah, blah?" And everyone sort of giggled. And Murray Deaker walked off the stage and walked down to this kid and just whispered in his ear and then walked back up on stage again. And, it was
Nice.
Funny.
and the kid was just sitting there going, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, very accomplished. He did quite well, didn't he, in the old radio?
He did, yeah.
So was he a radio guy first? I didn't even know that.
Who?
No, he was
Deeks.
a teacher first.
Right, well, he was a baby
What did you think he
first.
was if he wasn't a radio person?
Deaker on Sport on Sky.
Oh, right. Yeah, no,
No,
radio.
he was in radio
Yeah,
forever, man.
Right, was he a sports talkback guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
right.
he when he first
Very,
started,
and I hated his show. So serious.
Yeah.
yes,
Like, sport is just the most important thing, and like no sense of humour.
yes,
When I heard it, he must have had one.
he could have a sense of humour, but it was interesting.
But God, it was serious.
I read his book, The Man in the Mirror,
No, that's Michael Jackson's book.
because he's had some issues.
Oh, he has, yes.
And he was talking about when he first started in talkback radio, he was so nervous that he just got all his mates to ring him up because
Oh,
he was
yeah.
terrified that no one was going to call.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And his mum and family members and stuff, and they just pretended to be other people asking him questions.
Right.
He did that for about a month.
But then people were calling in.
Then people started calling in.
To be
yes.
fair, people just need to hear other people calling in to know that that's a thing.
And then
Yes.
they'll start calling.
And they'll start calling in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Away
That's how
laughing.
that works.
Yeah. What have you been doing today, Mogi?
A little bit of work. Got a new table, man. Got a new table in the podcast studio. You're going to love it. You're not going to use it, but you're going to love it.
Big table, little table?
Big table. Bigger table. What else, Jace? Been walking around sweating my nuts off. That was good fun.
Great stuff.
Beautiful day today.
Lovely.
Didn't get out in it much, though, Keyzie. Yeah, a bit of a non-event today, really. Good stuff happening, but a bit of a non-event. What
yes.
about you, Jace?
Look,
Put your hip out. You got your lemon shirt on.
I got my lemon shirt on.
It's a nice shirt. But I wish you'd wear more T-shirts.
The problem with my T-shirts at the
Here we go with Buzzy Chat.
yeah, they're buzzy huggers.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They're too tight. There's nothing worse, I think, on a man than a tight T-shirt, especially if you're not cut like you. You know what I mean?
But if your T-shirts aren't tight.
Well, some of them are.
You do have one or two buzzy shirts, but I only notice it because you point it out every time.
Yeah.
But I also had an absolute debacle of a morning, which I will explain in the show.
Good shit.
Plenty of time for that.
And then I got back from my house today at about 2:30, got in the lift with this older lady, and she just looked me up and down, and I was, covered in shit. Probably stank.
Oh, is this at your apartment?
At the apartment.
Oh,
She was like,
the neighbours who
hello.
already, yeah.
And I was like, hello.
Hello. Top of the morning.
And we had some real pieces of work outside our window very early this morning who made camp right on the top of the steps, right out front of our window. It was very entertaining.
Are you regretting
Sounds
it yet?
punishing.
Nah, it was great.
You're loving it. And also, we've had a message from Sinead over there in Ireland.
Oh, yes.
yes.
She said she doesn't think it's fair that we singled her out. So apologies again. Sorry, Sinead. Sorry, we've offended her again. So
Well, I don't know what to do
apologies.
here.
I don't know either.
What do I have to do? Win a
Sorry.
bronze and then apologise on national TV? Is that it?
Yeah, that's right, for cheating.
Cheating on Sinead.
Old Sinead there, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So sorry, Sinead.
What was her last name? Just so we can really single her. Oh, no, it's all
Do you want to do a little bit of Sinead jokes?
I don't really have any.
We only know one Sinead, though, don't we? Well, two now.
I know a Sinead.
This might be the best of the Sineads.
Maybe.
You know the Sinead I'm talking about?
No.
Are you having lots of private convos with Sinead?
I have no idea who Sinead is.
Sinead in Ireland,
Yeah.
who we offended yesterday.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
her. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Well, then there's the other Sinead,
Who's that?
the famous Sinead. She was a singer, Keyzie.
Sinead
Come on,
O'Connor.
man. There we go.
Yes.
Irish.
She was
Yes.
Irish too,
Short
yeah.
hair.
Yes.
Yeah. Amazing singer.
Didn't always have short hair, actually.
You
No,
joking?
she had it a little bit longer once.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Very, very beautiful, Sinead
a beautiful
O'Connor.
woman.
And a
And a
very gentle soul.
Beautiful voice as well. Amazing.
Very beautiful voice.
Well, there you go. We've singled her
She
out
was
as
probably highly intelligent as well. I don't know why you're singling out her beauty and her voice.
She was
What about
also
what about her brains?
a very politically active and a very intelligent woman, Keyzie.
I feel you just tacked those last two on just to make up for. Hey, listen to the big show, 4 to 7 weekdays, Radio Hauraki.
Sorry.